Hey guys, welcome back to A.O.A's camera. My name is Abigail. If you don't already know, now you know. Now let's get started. Today's video is just gonna be more focused on the eyebrows. I'm putting on lashes. Alright, but before I get started, let me just show you guys what I use. For eyebrows, of course, this is not a necessary step. I just like doing this step because I just like how my eyebrows look better with it. So you're gonna need, well, you can use, or I use the James Charles palette. I use the black color, the black shade right here. You guys can see. I use the black shade right here, and that's just to outline my eyebrows, the shape that I want. Okay. Then you're just gonna need a brow pomade. I use the Ardell dark brown brow pomade. This is one I use. And then you're gonna need a spoolie brush, of course, and then 2 angled brushes. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. Okay, so here we go. Hopefully it does not like get out of focus because this is really zoomed in. What you guys need to remember when it comes to doing your eyebrows is that both of your eyebrows are not the same shape. Okay, literally they're completely different. They're not supposed to look like identical twins. Okay, they're not supposed to look exactly alike because they will not look exactly alike. And one of them is higher, is this one. One of them is bushier, this one. Okay, and one of them has more hair at the bottom, this one. Or like you see, like it's literally not the same, not the same at all. So but first we're gonna go into the black shade that I told you guys about from the James Charles palette. You're just gonna dab, literally dab a little bit of the black eyeshadow. This black eyeshadow is very pigmented, so I don't like to put too much. Brush it out. Literally light stroke, and I'm just going in a line to the shape that I want. Okay, so that's the bottom, and then I'm gonna go back into the black eyeshadow again. I'm just gonna go on to the top. Okay, the top. And don't worry if it looks a mess already. This is how this one is looking like right now. Okay, yeah, and now this, I'm gonna do this and I'll be right back. So next what we're gonna do is we are going to use the brow pomade. All right, the Ardell brow pomade. So now we are just going to use the second angled brush, and we're just gonna fill it in. Okay, just fill that space in. Don't go outside the shape that you created. Stay inside the shape and just fill it in, like so. Now when you get to the top, you always have to be careful, because again, we don't want boxed eyebrows. Okay, we want it to look very natural. All right, so when it gets to the top, you just use this type of motion where it's like you're going up. The brush is like facing towards the hairs of your eyebrows, and you are just stroking up lightly. Okay, to again help with not having boxed looking eyebrows. We're gonna use the spoolie brush, and we are going to diffuse the color in the front. Okay, like so, and we're stroking it up in the direction of the way our brow hairs grow. Okay, brush a little bit too far than where it's supposed to. You can just don't take the black eyeshadow again. Take the brow pomade and just kind of, or just whatever is left on the brush that you use for the brow pomade, take that and just lightly go back in and create that. So next what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna conceal the brows. Okay, so to conceal the brows, I use this right here, the Born This Way concealer. This is in Cocoa. I've gotten comfortable enough to just use the brush that comes with the container, but for if you're just beginning, okay, I would suggest to use a flat brush. I start from the top, right? Then I just follow the shape again. I stay outside of the black line. I don't go inside. Just in case, like, if you guys are concealing your brows and you guys make a mistake or whatever, like, literally that doesn't mean start all over again. Like, sometimes you just have to like alter one little thing and then it'll start looking right. So don't get discouraged and don't just give up. So next, what I do is I use a bluffing brush like this. This is the Real Techniques deluxe crease brush. Okay, and then I just blend this out. And then to help out with not making your eyebrows look boxy, all you gotta do, bring this down. See how me doing that, the line over here kind of disappeared, right? So again, I'm just gonna use the brush that I used for my brow pomade and just lightly bring that back. Lightly. All of this is preference. I just don't like it when it looks like that, so I'd rather have a line there. So I just don't bring it back like so. Okay, so I'm back. Like I said, literally they are completely different shapes. Like, they are literally completely different shapes, but this was the one that we did together and this is the one that I did off of camera. Today we are going to be using, of course, my lash. Okay, the first thing to do is to, of course, apply mascara. Okay, some people don't apply mascara before they put on the lashes. I used to be one of those people because I was just like, what's the point, because I'm gonna put it after anyways. But ever since I started doing this, honestly, I realized a significant difference. Before, my lashes used to always like stick together at the end. It still does, but not as much as it did when I didn't put mascara on before. So I would strongly suggest, if you're not doing that right now, to do it, because it really does help. When it comes to like which one is for the right eye and which one is for the left eye, I always say, even to my customers, I have it on the lash care page, I think, always keep your lashes in this original packing. What you gotta do is, since it's like this, right, you flip it around to you, like so. So like the lash, it flares out to you like this, so you know that this one right here goes to this eye, okay, and then this one right here goes to this eye. You get your lash glue. Right now I use the Envy by Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with aloe vera in it. This is it dries clear. You just want to apply the glue like this, like literally be very gentle, don't put too much. Okay, so you just want to apply the glue like this right on top, and you just wait for it to dry, the glue to dry down, while you do the other one. I literally push down my lashes, okay, my natural lashes, I push them down with this one, right? So I hold it in the middle. If you're doing it with tweezers, it'll be the same thing. You hold it in the middle and you just like push it down. Another tip when it comes to cleaning your lashes, clean off the glue, okay, before you use it. Again, you just put mascara at the bottom just to blend out your real lashes with the fake lashes. And bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. You're done. You're good. Brows. This is how I do my brows. And this is how I apply my lashes, okay? I hope you guys really learned something from this video.